While Planned Parenthood is hit with backlash over the racially divisive history of its founder, One America's Mary Holman has more.
Baby lives matter. Those are the words painted in a large mural last week outside an abortion clinic in Salt Lake City, Utah, by a pro-life supporter, only to be removed 10 hours later. Its artist, Taylor Hanson, however, has been making sure the message remains, taking to Twitter to say Planned Parenthood is responsible for the true racism plaguing the U.S. amid national uprisings against police brutality.
I'm making this video to raise awareness for one of the most egregious human rights violations that has not been properly addressed. In 2019, abortion was the leading cause of death worldwide. Almost 43 million children were denied the most basic right of all.
Hanson, along with several pro-life activists, have pointed out the hypocrisy in Planned Parenthood's support of the Black Lives Matter movement. They note the organization's founder, Margaret Sanger, was a eugenicist who believed birth control and abortions should be used to sterilize poor, disabled, and minority people. Activists say Sanger's views led Planned Parenthood to disproportionately target African-American neighborhoods throughout decades, with abortion clinics being purposefully placed in poor and Black demographics, aiming to limit their ability to procreate.
Sanger wove into the fabric of Planned Parenthood this eugenic idea that we can just decide that some people should not have children for their benefit and for the benefit of society, and that somehow that's something we get to decide.
Before criticism against Sanger was amplified recently, the organization has defended its founder, dismissing her views as of her time.
They give you an answer like, well, I mean, yes, Margaret Sanger was a racist, but everybody was a racist back then.
However, following months of protests as well as the toppling of historical statues and monuments of figures with ties to the slave trade, a New York chapter Tuesday voted to rename its building honoring Sanger to the Manhattan Health Center, calling it both a necessary and overdue step due to Sanger's harmful connection to the eugenics movement. Though the national organization backed the move, it's unclear if the same efforts to eradicate Sanger's name and legacy will be made throughout their establishments across the U.S. Meanwhile, Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Hillary Clinton are facing calls to reject Sanger as well and return their Planned Parenthood Margaret Sanger Awards immediately. Mary Holman, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.